Hey guys, it's Jonathan here from PlayGuitar.com. Head on over and check it out. You can sign up and I'll send you a free video lesson just like this one every week. While talking to other guitar players and watching them play, sometimes I find that strumming is a bit of an issue, and in particular getting to the point where strumming is varied and not just, you know, like, or else they'll come up with a different strum, but then that becomes their kind of signature strum, right? And then it's difficult to kind of break out of that, and all the songs end up sounding kind of along the same lines. And it's nice. The strumming really affects the flavor of the song. The overall, like, the rhythm of the song is produced by your strumming typically, right? Especially if you're the only one playing and accompanying yourself. So the strumming is really important in setting the overall flavor of the song. And today I just wanted to touch on one technique that you can use to change up the strumming. You probably don't want to do a whole song like this, but it can be a really effective way of changing up a portion of the song, for instance, like a bridge or a chorus or something like that. If you go from a more, you know, like a whatever, some other standard strum pattern, and then in a bridge you often want to build it. And so what we're going to do here is we're just going to do only downstrokes. We're just going to go back and forth on the E minor and the G, okay? Couple things to note there. Obviously I didn't do only downstrokes, sorry about that, but predominantly it was the downstrokes, right? Now it started out a little bit more quieter. The way I was doing that was by muting with this part of my palm, okay? So what I'm doing there is actually just resting it right here on the strings, and what that does, if you do it too much, you don't get any kind of sound at all. If you back off a bit, then you get a brighter sound, and that's a good thing to practice. This works on electric guitar too, by the way. So it started off with that kind of muted kind of sound, and then also I was paying more attention to kind of the bottom three or four strings. I guess that's really just the bottom three strings right there initially. Gives kind of that chunkier, bassier sound. And then as we kind of build, we start adding in more, first off, pulling off on the palm muting, so you get more of a brighter sound overall, even from the lower strings. And then also adding in the rest of the strings too, right? And what I was doing right there too is also varying the intensity that I'm picking with, like, every other one is a little bit harder than the others, which helps break things up. You don't want everything to be super even, because then there's no difference to it. Even as I'm talking to you right now, my voice goes up and down and gets louder and softer, and it goes higher and lower in pitch. And these are the natural kind of dynamics that we're used to listening to as we speak to each other, and it's good to learn to communicate that through your guitar as well. So just a couple of tips there, pretty simple really, but a couple of tips hopefully gives you some ideas that you can apply to your own playing next time you're looking for a new strumming pattern. So Jonathan here from Guitar Tips Weekly. Head on over. You can we got a lot of different lessons on the site there, broken down into categories, so you can learn a lot of things about your guitar. And we'll see you again next time.